Good morning, everybody. It is day 4 of the 30-day makeup challenge. It is currently like 7 o'clock in the morning and life is happening. I have to get to work. I have to drop big boy off at daycare. He is not awake yet, so we are going to be doing this quickly today because I can't let these dreams fade away, okay? We gotta keep the progress moving. I can't lose the momentum. There have been so many times where I have it's just been years that I've been wanting to do this and I just keep making up excuses. So no more excuses. So if he wakes up, which I'm hoping he won't, but it's getting about that time. If he wakes up before we finish, you might see him running around or enjoying some of his favorite cartoons on TV so I can finish what we gotta do and get out of here. Okay, so jumping right into it. I'm gonna start off with the primer. Today we're going to do Jackie Ainas method of foundation application, but baby girl got a lot of detail in her foundation application. Ooh, almost suffocated a little bit. That was a lot of oil. You know what? Maybe that's my problem. I'm putting too much oil. Okay. Mental note. We're gonna take it back a notch. We're gonna take it back a notch. From here on out. But I don't know, because it feels really good. It feels really good. So maybe I'm not. We'll see. But anyway, Jackie Ainas, her beautiful soul, she has a very different method on her channel that I really want to try. And the reason why I want to try it today is because I have to go to work. And I don't necessarily want full glam for work, you know? But when you start to get towards the end of her makeup video, it is becoming a little bit more full glam. Anyway, I like the method. I think it's gonna be a lot more natural. That was her goal, was to be more natural, not as va-va-voom for this method. So she basically puts on everything before her foundation. Concealer, contour, highlighter, all of that goes on underneath the foundation. Brain farted. The very first step, she adds setting powder, translucent setting powder, on top of her primer. Without it, I feel like my foundation will slide a lot easier. It starts to melt off a lot faster. And hopefully with the method I'm trying today, since I'm going to be using less foundation, supposedly, we'll see. But hopefully it will really just look a lot more natural than the last 2 times. Okay, so next she used some concealer underneath her eyebrows to shape them before she did her eyeshadow. So we're going to shape the eyebrows. Why am I looking in the camera? I should be looking in my mirror. We're going to shape the eyebrows, and then I'm going to put on some eyeshadow, some basic eyeshadow. When we get to eyeshadow, I'm going to be doing a whole lot more with it. You know, not just my everyday look that I'm going to do now. We'll be attempting, what are those called? When you, that shadowy look, bright looks, colorful looks, but you get the gist. Girl, give me some coffee, I'm tired. Yesterday, I tried these appetite suppressant pills because I have to lose 20 pounds. I'm 20 pounds overweight. I just got to get my health back on track, you know? And it still has me, this was yesterday, and I got so sick. I ended up throwing up. Sorry if it's TMI. I ended up throwing up, and I still feel nauseated today. A whole, like, 18 hours later. So if anybody has any tips for your girl, for your single mama, on how to like increase mental strength without using, because that's really what it's gonna come down to. Like, it's just gonna be a mental change. Like, the way that I can push myself to get up early as hell to film this video before I go to work, take my son to school, all the extra stuff, I need to have that same willpower when it comes to eating right and treating my body better. But I need some tips and tricks. Like, how do I get that? I used to have it. How do I get it back? I don't know if I'm doing this right. But like I said, we will concentrate more on shadows next week. So, might not be talking that much when I finish my eyeshadow. So let us fast forward now. Okay. That's basically it for my eyes. That's really what I kind of do like every day. So next, we're gonna do the color corrector underneath our eyes. We're gonna try our best. I'm gonna try to remember her technique as much as possible. Because I'm on a time constraint today, we'll probably revisit Jackie's method. Not probably, we will revisit Jackie's method. Next, she did the concealer for the eyes. And it's basically, I've been noted, like I said in every video, I've noticed that they're all doing the concealer the same way. They don't take it in that square shape anymore. It's just the outer edges. So she did something similar to this method, and I'm just gonna stick to this method. She had two different concealers. She did this one, which I think is still way too light for me. I have to go way too light. I have to go get a different concealer. But I think it'll work out. The more skin tone one right underneath to help contour. Like brain farting this morning. I cannot remember the actual steps that she took. Like, I know I'm in the ballpark, but we're not at the actual game yet. So I'm just gonna try my best. I'm gonna follow like, honestly, most of what I've already done from yesterday and the day before. The only difference is this time, all this contour is underneath the foundation, not on top. After this, she does go back over the whole thing with foundation. So it's not like this redness and all this, how extra light it is. It's not going to be popping out as much. You'll still be able to see it. It'll still look beautiful, but it won't be as drastic. So if you're afraid of it showing up and looking like a clown, you don't have to be, because it's going to all blend together in the end. She also used a very bright cream blush underneath all of this before she put on her foundation, but I don't have a bright cream blush, so we're just gonna use a regular powder brush on top of the finished product today. I wonder if my baby is up yet. My mommy senses are tingling. Telling me that somebody's up. He's the type that when he gets up, he just lays there. He lays there, he sings to himself, he'll talk to himself. And he won't get out of bed usually, more often than not, until you come get him. So one thing I definitely didn't do that Jackie did. When she contoured her nose, she did it on the inside like this, and she pulled it down. But she didn't take it all the way down, like how I kind of did. She wants the main focus to be on her eyes, and putting the contour in this area, the hollows only, and not dragging it down, really brings out your eyes. So I definitely didn't do it 100% right, but you know, this is 30-day makeup challenge. You all know, you know what it is. If you don't know what it is by now, then welcome. It is nice to see you. It's nice to virtually meet you. Maybe we'll meet one day in person. Ooh, I better get on my A game, y'all. I gotta go to work, and I'm not feeling good. The foundation. I think I'm gonna do the brush, and then I'm gonna buff with what am I gonna buff with? The Beauty Blender. So she only used a very small amount of foundation, and she just kept going until there was just none left on the brush. That was the whole point of this method for her, was to use as little foundation as possible. Plus side, definitely adding the setting powder underneath is making it not nearly as oily as it usually did in the past. Oh, dang. She also put setting spray on the brush before she put on the foundation, but I forgot to do that. So, you know, next time. I'm gonna put some setting spray right now, though, because I feel like my face just needs it. Pray for me, y'all. I'm feeling so nauseous. Dang. All because of that pill that I took yesterday. We ain't doing that again. We're not doing that again. It's gonna be sheer willpower. The next bucket list dream I'm gonna cross off is that 30-day. It's a 30-day workout challenge. But it's not gonna be just 30. It's gonna be, I'm working on a life change. So got big plans, big goals. I'm going to try my best to go vegan, to reset my body. There is this workout program by this guy on his Instagram page. It's like, I'm Rock Solid Fitness, and I bought his program a couple of years ago, like about a year, maybe a year ago, and it is the bodies that he creates on his platform is amazing. The asses are just so juicy and beautiful. Woo, if you ever have a chance, you need to go look him up, because, and I attempted it. I did it for like a week, and within that 1 week, I saw my body literally immediately start to transform, and then I just stopped. So we're not gonna do that again. We're gonna make sure we keep it pushing. Up. He's awake. Oh man, I gotta go get him. Dang it, let me finish these brows real quick. Because once he's here, baby. And it will be all about my babies. They're alright. I feel like the setting spray is what's causing the shininess, because this shininess was not happening before I put the setting spray. Am I crazy? I think I'm gonna add a little bit more translucent powder. I'm gonna use a fan to do that. Look at this look down method coming through. Thanks to Cree. Go ahead, Cree. Look at your method working. I'm gonna fix it in a second. It's a little bit messed up right on the dry. Okay. As you can see, baby boy is up and dressed. And we are officially in a rush. So I'm going to finish this lash application. And I can't, oh my gosh, this mirror is, we're gonna have to work something else out. Dang, y'all, I'm rushing and now I'm making this way too thick. Dang it, I might have to try to conceal that. Luckily, this is the side that's gonna have my hair in my face. So, let's see. Okay, these are the magnetic lashes, so looks pretty good. I definitely have to conceal. Definitely have to conceal. That is not looking good. That's as good as we're gonna get, y'all. Okay. We got to go, baby. Yeah, baby. Okay. So lip liner. I'm walking to work and they're gonna be like, who is you? This is a never occurrence, okay? Never. Don't be doing that. You know these times you can't be coughing like that, boy. Dang it. Alright, y'all. That's as good as it's gonna get. Definitely have like this dry skin is definitely prominent, so it's bothering me a little bit. But it is what it is. We got to go. Very proud of myself for even being able to do that. Yeah, for being able to do that this morning. So I hope you have a beautiful day. This is day 4. It was slightly Jackie Ainas. We will revisit, like I said, in the days coming, so we can make sure I get it down pat. Yeah? Okay, come here. You want to say bye? Okay. Say have a good day. Say bye. Say bye. No? Okay. Not yet? Not yet. Okay, you gotta do your hair. It looks a hot mess. You still look sleepy.
No, I know my ABC. Daddy trying to me.
Yay! Good job. All right. Have a good day. We will see you in the next video. Bye.